Welcome to this meditation. And as always, remember to take the time to feel yourself drifting down into that peaceful place, that peaceful experience where you're no longer striving, but allowing yourself to descend and really travel back to you, travel back inside your being, where there is no effort, there is no struggle, there is only total unity with who you are, feeling that peace residing inside of yourself. And when we experience that peace, when we let go of the struggle, all that remains is the purity of our being, and answers slowly but surely flood towards us. We gain insights, knowledge, and acceptance of ourselves. And it's like turning the volume down when we retreat from the outside world and start to enjoy the experience of being inside of who we are. And allowing the conscious mind, which has been so active, to drift away, to allow the mind to run off and do whatever it needs to do. And it is okay to allow the mind to run off and do different things. You don't need to follow the mind. The mind may have lots of things that it is looking at, but it is all very quick, like a child running around a candy store. It may go from one treat to the next. And you, as the parent, can just watch and just allow the child to get out the energy that it wants to get out, and be that ever resolute rock of peace, compassion, and stability. And eventually the child feels the energy of the parent and begins to calm down and comes back to the parent, or perhaps sits down and allows itself to also relax, not to be carried away by the smallest of things. As you bring your focus down, more and more relaxed, more and more at one with yourself, things get easier. The breath is occurring naturally, and those impulses in the body are all working together to help you increase your relaxation and lower the frenzy that has been occurring in the body. And every breath that you take in through the nose and exhale once more is releasing tension releasing those toxins. And with the breath in, bringing in new peaceful energy and peace to the body. And the natural healing that is occurring in the body is increasing as you peel away the layers of resistance. And the thought may come to the mind, how long does it take for things to heal? And the truth is that there is no simple way of answering. The only thing we can say for sure as you continue to breathe is that healing is always occurring, perhaps in different areas and at different speeds. But it is certain that the more we relax, the more we go with the flow of things, the more we allow the mind to just be and not get carried away with things that are not important right now. The faster healing can occur, and that is healing of all areas, the body, the mind, and the spirit. And it is also true that things can even heal in an instant. Some cells in the body seem to act faster than others, depending on the energy flow that has been flowing through the mind and through the different areas of the body, perhaps at a micro or macro level. Maybe it's easier to get into some kinds of body cells for you than for others. Some cells are speedy and some are slow. Match the speed as you become the sensation. Perhaps you can feel through the sensations or through the release, the exhaling of breath, the emotions that flood through, are all indicators of your releasing of resistance. Match the speed as you become the sensation. Perhaps an instant healing would be too frightening for you, because it would challenge everything that you hold dear. So it might be easier to heal a little bit at a time, at a pace that seems reasonable for you. If you've lived with something for a long time, you may have made all kinds of allowances for this, and a pattern of compensation gets set up in the whole body. The nervous system and the brain. But the truth remains that you can have an amazing breakthrough. You can experience that wonderful healing whenever you wish. and then you may have to practice getting used to being healthy. You may have to get used to your free personality with the loss of mental chaos going on in the mind. You may have to get used to experiencing greater success in your life. Many times we actually heal our own conditions, and as soon as you notice that you have done so, you may be sitting around waiting for the problem to come back, rather than enjoying and stabilizing the healed sensation. So in the spirit of integration and the experience of being human, it seems like an ongoing practice is useful. An ongoing practice of recognizing the beauty of being healed, the enjoyment of feeling your own power, knowing that you do have this power. With so many philosophies and dogmas out there in the world, it is easy to lose faith. But the one true thing we can always look to and believe in 100% for its healing capabilities is the breath. The breath is always there, flowing automatically or assisted consciously. And with every breath in and exhalation out, we are increasing the healing. We can be healed, reprogrammed, and realigned when we turn towards a sense of newness to every moment. By watching, listening, sensing into the situation, and diving in with our own instincts and awareness and delight. Instead of analyzing your experience, be present for the experience. Go into it as an experience. Breathe into it. You may notice automatically in this restful state, all these feelings can come up through the body. Because the body, with its density, is always clinging to and holding and resisting those feelings coming through you naturally. Which is why we often experience blockages in the body. Many impulses, feelings, dreams, thoughts, beliefs, emotions, memories, visual images, sounds will come up through the body. As you relax, allow them to come up naturally. And every time an emotion or thought or feeling comes up, cleanse it, heal it, allow it to be seen from all angles. So if there is an emotional charge that has led to a blockage in the body, it can be seen with all your wisdom, all your experience, and before your very eyes, it can collapse and allow the blockage to disappear. Keep noticing what is coming up. Where is it in the body? Go into the sense of it as it comes to you. Experience what comes to you and know that everything is okay. Take the breath into it and enter into it as an actor in your own play. Become that and let it come to fullness. And know that everything is okay. Everything is fine. We are the masters of our own play. We can allow our feelings to dictate the direction of the play and allow the excitement that is stirring inside of us and the curiosity to direct the action and allow the heart's desires to fulfill themselves in this process. Somehow it's what you care about the most deeply that is your greatest gift. Opening your true heart into what leads you to what's alive in you. It's a felt sense, an intuition that's in the body. It's stored inside of you, in that place where you feel wonder. Our bodies and all their cells are tuned to different ways of knowing. Many people can find what they care about by breathing and feeling the breath in the chest. Connecting again to this deep, wonderful feeling of who we are that encapsulates all of our desires, wants, and needs all at once. Is the greatest way to get our lives back on track. To touch this aspect of ourselves means that when we go back into our daily lives, we are more of who we really are. And we find more satisfying answers that end up connecting us way beyond what we could imagine. And it takes you to an experience of care, kindness, and possibly love. And the chatter from the mind is far away, but your connection to the heart is very close now. Shifting into this awareness opens up the possibilities for you tenfold. You can experience it as a guiding light as it flickers in front of your eyes into the future. Breathe with that. And see it guiding you into your greatest possibilities. And help feed the knowingness inside of you that everything is okay. You are great enough to achieve your dreams. You are allowed to bring this wonderful, peaceful energy into your daily life. You are allowed to move forward and create wonderful things. Allow the mystery of who you really are drive and guide you blissfully.